In this video, we're going to talk about this thing. This is Keyztone EXChanger. Hello, my name is David Walleman, and this thing is incredible. This will basically affect your guitar pickups. It's going to allow you to exchange your guitar pickup for another pickup without having to exchange your pickup. It's all done in this pedal. Not only will it allow you to completely change the nature of your pickup, but it will also allow you to fix some issues that you might have in your guitar pickups. The switch right here allows you to select what type of pickup you are using. If you're using a single coil, you're going to go in the standard mode. Humbucker is going to be the bright boost mode right here. And then here, you can browse through the different pickup models that are available. And then you can adjust the pickup from bright to dark. So this is very useful when you want to fix one of your pickups. And then the output volume. For this section of the demo, I'm going to use my Vola Zenith guitar, which is equipped with 2 humbuckers. I'm going to make sure to tell the EXChanger that I'm using a humbucker by adjusting this switch. I'm going to go from standard to bright boost, which is the humbucker mode. And then let's say that we have this tone. This is the built-in humbucker from the Zenith, kind of a bluesy type of thing. And we want to have a Texas type of sound. So I'm going to select the hot Texas pickup. I'm going to enable the pedal, and this is what we get now. This is bypass. And that's with. Of course, I can adjust the pickups a little bit more by going from all the way down to dark. I can adjust all the way to a brighter. And here it is at 12 o'clock. Now, of course, I can go through all the different pickups that are here. Let's switch to a bright vintage. Which sounds a little dark here. I'm going to enable the pedal. Adjust the pickup a little bit, a little brighter. Here's bypass. Let's try the P90. And go back to 12 o'clock for the tone. And here's my P90 pickup. And bypassed. So the P90 is a single coil pickup, but it gives you the characteristics of a humbucker. So it's a little richer. I'm actually going to switch to a crunch sound here. And the characteristic of that pickup is going to be brought to life. Enabled. I'm going to increase the level a little bit and darken the tone. Here's bypass. Okay, let's switch to the rockabilly pickup. Here's my tone dry. With the EXChanger. Okay, let's now try the modern power. So for this, I'm going to go full on distortion. I'm going to bypass the pedal. This is my tone, again, using the neck pickup. You know what? Let's switch to the bridge pickup for this. Here's my tone dry. from the guitar. That's the pickups from the Zenith. Now let's switch to a modern power. It almost adds more sustain. A little more output too, and of course you can adjust the darkness or the brightness. Let's make this a little brighter. And this was the original pickups. Sounds great. And then finally we have the Classic 50. I'll switch to that. Here's the Exchanger bypassed. Enabled. We're going to change things up for the last two pickup models. These models are experimental. They do two different things very well, but they're not based on classic pickups per se, like the other ones here. The first pickup simulation we're going to talk about is the wide setting. This will transform your pickup into a jazz pickup. So think hollow body guitar, wider body, warmer sound, a little bit darker, which is very different from this guitar, right? My Telecaster. That's why I chose that one. So we're going to try this. Here's my reference tone with the Telecaster. I'm going to activate the Exchanger on the wide position. It does the trick really well. Again, here's my reference tone. And here it is, activate. A lot warmer, a lot more jazzier. And finally, the last model that we have is called the Super Clean. The Super Clean will give you a sense of having a piezo pickup, so acoustic world here. I'm going to bypass this. Here's what we have with the neck pickup again. Exchanger active on the Super Clean setting. Bypassed. Active. I'm going to brighten this up a little bit. Really impressed with the Super Clean one. I have a few guitars with piezo in them, and this really does the trick. It even simulates the sound of the preamp of the piezo. We can also use the Exchanger to fix issues found in your instrument's pickups. So we're going to use this, and we're going to try to fix or improve the quality of the stock pickups. I am again in the neck position here. And because this is a Strat type, I want to go for something that will match this pickup, and the one that will match the most is probably the Bright Vintage. So I'm going to navigate to the Bright Vintage. I'm going to bypass this for now. This is what we have. This is the sound of the pickup. We're going to listen and see what we can do with this. not bad. It's a little dark in my opinion for this kind of guitar. So I'm going to activate the pedal, make sure that I'm on the bright vintage. Activate this. Add a little brightness. This is bypassed. And activated. It's subtle, but I think that did the trick. Try the same thing with this guitar, which is also Harley Benton based on a Les Paul type of guitar, Gibson Les Paul. I'm gonna use the bridge pickup. These are stock pickups. They're okay pickups, but they're not the real deal. This is what it sounds like with the Exchanger bypassed. Sounds okay. Let's try to match the pickups. I'm gonna go for a classic 50 sound here. I'm gonna activate the pedal, make sure that this switch is on humbucker because this is a humbucker. Bypassed. Activated. I think the volume needs to be a little bit higher and the tone a little bit brighter too. That's bypassed and active. We made this pickup a little brighter, a little hotter, and I think it shines now. And bypassed. It's just adding that sustain to the pedal. It does a really good job at fixing some of your pickups already built into your guitar. I have to be honest, before receiving the Exchanger, I was skeptical. I didn't think it was possible to change the nature of a pickup with a pedal. I thought there'd be a sound difference. I thought it was maybe kind of an EQ thing and marketed as a pickup exchanger. Of course, it does have to do with EQ, but it does more than that. I'm not sure how they managed to do this in a pedal, but I know that they've been working on this for years, and this really works. As soon as I plugged it in, I knew that this was really, really the best way to exchange the quality of a pickup completely or fix a pickup without having to rewire completely something. This is great for guitar players who have maybe an entry model guitar that they feel comfortable with. They don't like the pickups. They don't want to exchange the pickup. This is awesome. It's also great for players who have high-end instruments and want to enhance the quality of their pickups or just experiment a little bit. I highly recommend this. I'm going to leave all the info below. Check them out, Keyztone. I'm suspecting that even though it's a brand new company, this company is going to go very far. It's really, really good. Check them out. All the info is below. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you very soon. And until then, practice well.